Got a great pop record at number 7 on my fancy playlist, January 3rd, 2009. As a matter of fact, I think this was one of the best pop records of the 2000s. America has missed out on a ton of great pop records. If you're watching this video from the US, I'm going to introduce another song that you never heard of. A fantastic pop dance record. It was huge in Europe. I'll get into some of the chart action in just a minute. It's just unbelievable, the number of great songs that have come out over the last, great pop records that have come out over the last 15, 20, 25 years that have never been played on American radio. This is one of them. Alesha Dixon from England, The Boy Does Nothing. Alesha Dixon, she had sort of a stellar beginning, and then things went rough on her, and then things picked up for her again. She was in a group called The Mystique, and they had a hit. It was a hit here in the States as well back in the summer of 2004 called Scandalous. The group, there was 3 girls in that group. They broke up in 2005. Alesha Dixon, she pursued a solo career. She signed with Polydor Records. She released an album, but sales were poor. There were 2 singles that came off the album, but sales were off. Polydor dropped her. Undaunted, she made a comeback. She appeared on a television show in England. Never heard of it. I wrote it down as a dance. It's called Strictly Come Dancing. It's a dance competition. She won on the telly, right there on the telly. 2007, and she managed to get a deal with Asylum Records. She teamed up with a production team. It was called Xenomania. Xenomania. It consisted of Brian Higgins, and there was Miranda Cooper and Carla Marie Williams, and there were several other people, I believe, in this production team. Carla Marie Williams worked with Beyonce, and she worked with Britney Spears on her latest CD, which was called Glory, and she co-wrote the song Private Show, which was a more recent hit by Britney Spears, but she co-produced or had a hand in producing and writing this record, The Boy Does Nothing by Alesha Dixon. And it was from the album called The Alesha Show. Came out in 2008. The Boy Does Nothing it blew up in Europe. Top 5 in the Netherlands, France, Finland, Norway, Scotland. It went to number 8 in Romania, number 8 in Australia, number 5 in the UK. I remember listening to this song on BBC's Radio 1. I was thinking, God, this is a fantastic record, but it's not going to be played here in the States. If you're from Britain, you're probably familiar with this record. If you're from America, well, this is an introduction to a great pop record that you missed. Mr. Deejay's going to bring it back for you big time. Anything else on Alesha Dixon? The record itself, even though there's a flurry of instruments that are just going at train speed, momentum, locomotive speed, yet the beat itself is only 88 beats per minute. Kind of slow for a dance record, but still fantastic dance record, just the same. The video was shot at Tottenham Town Hall, which I believe would be somewhere up in North London. The Boy Does Nothing. Even the theme of this, I hate to use the word old-fashioned because I'm not old-fashioned, but old-fashioned has a charm on this record in the sense that she's complaining about some of her past boyfriends who wouldn't do any housework or just kind of had a lazy attitude, and the boy does nothing. It's almost like something out of the 40s and 50s in a way. Well, this is and she looks a lot like Beyonce, and we're talking both of them are beautiful women. Well, Alesha Dixon, hit that should have happened in America but didn't. But it happened on my fantasy playlist though at number 7, fantasy playlist of January 3rd, 2009.